Private equity, often misunderstood, sometimes controversial, but undeniably influential in the economy. Today, we're diving deep into how private equity plays a role in strengthening the middle class and why it matters to you. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. If you've ever wondered how private equity impacts your daily life, or whether it's just something that benefits the ultra-wealthy, you're in the right place. We're about to unravel how this powerful financial tool is shaping opportunities for the middle class. Let's jump in. First, let's break down what private equity really is. Private equity involves investments made by private equity firms, essentially groups of investors, into businesses. Unlike publicly traded companies, these businesses are not listed on the stock market. Instead, private equity firms provide funding to these companies with the goal of improving them and eventually selling them at a profit. But how does this impact the middle class, you ask? Well, private equity firms often step in when a company needs a boost. This could mean anything from streamlining operations, bringing in new leadership, investing in new technologies, or expanding into new markets. These actions can help the company grow and become more competitive. And as the company grows, so do the opportunities for employees, particularly those who are middle-class workers. From job creation to career advancement, the ripple effect of successful business transformations can be significant for everyday people. Visual. Workers in various industries, tech, manufacturing, healthcare, interacting with advanced technology or enjoying job-related perks. Let's talk about job creation. A study by the National Bureau of Economic Research found that private equity-backed companies tend to see higher rates of job growth than their non-private equity counterparts. In fact, these companies added jobs even during tough economic times. When a private equity firm invests in a business, their focus isn't just on making a profit. They also want the company to thrive. This often leads to more stable, well-paying jobs in the long run. And we're talking about jobs in a variety of industries, from tech startups to manufacturing giants. Now let's look at how private equity can impact the middle class on a personal level, specifically through pensions and retirement funds. Private equity can play a big role in strengthening pension funds and other long-term investment vehicles, which many middle-class families rely on for their retirement. In fact, private equity has historically outperformed traditional investments like stocks and bonds. This means that when pension funds invest in private equity firms, there's a chance for those retirement savings to grow. Here's another point. Private equity doesn't just benefit the wealthy. In fact, some middle-class workers have an opportunity to own equity stakes in the companies they work for. As these companies grow and prosper, employees can directly benefit from stock options or profit-sharing plans. It's a win-win. Companies backed by private equity often offer employees more chances to take part in their growth, whether through bonuses, stock options, or other incentives. Small businesses also benefit from private equity investment. Private equity can provide small businesses with the capital they need to expand, improve their operations, or scale quickly. When small businesses grow, they often hire more employees, increase wages, and contribute to their local communities. For the middle class, small businesses play a crucial role. They're a big source of employment and often provide better work-life balance than larger corporations. Private equity supports these businesses, helping to stabilize and grow opportunities. Now let's address the elephant in the room. Private equity isn't without its criticisms. Sometimes these investments can lead to job cuts or restructurings, and people often fear that private equity firms prioritize profits over employees. And while there are examples of companies being stripped of assets or facing closures, many private equity firms are actually committed to improving the businesses they invest in. So how can private equity contribute positively to the middle class in the long term? The key lies in responsible investment. Firms that prioritize sustainability, long-term growth, and fair compensation are not only building strong companies, but also ensuring that the middle class can thrive. In summary, private equity can be a powerful force for strengthening the middle class when used responsibly. From creating jobs to supporting pensions and helping small businesses grow, it plays an integral role in the economy. But like anything, it requires careful management to ensure that the benefits are shared with those who need it most. the workers, the families, and the communities that make up the backbone of our society. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights into how finance and business are shaping our world. We'll see you next time.